Kyrie leading group of NBA players that do not want to return to play. Yeah, I heard some scuttlebutt that the players are like, we don't need to do this. Like, they're not itching to go play this postseason. The way baseball players are clearly itching because they didn't even start the season.
Right.
I think NBA players, this is around when it ends anyway. They like having their summers free. There's still a health risk. I think they've lost that itch to finish the season. They're already like, I'm past it. I'm moving on.
That's exactly what we're seeing. I mean, LeBron and the Lakers are really excited to finish the season because they think they have a chance to win the NBA title.
Quentin had a good follow-up in the chat. Oh, you like baseball? Name every player.
Name every player. Name every player. Name everyone who works for you.
It's pretty funny.
But no, this is really funny. So we've had I wouldn't say a source, but we've had someone that's connected to NBA players that's been skeptical of what's going on, and it started middle of last week, kind of with Woj saying like, "Hey, a lot of players are saying they don't want to be trapped in a bubble." Because if you go back further in the timeline, remember how exciting it was. It was like, oh, basketball has figured it out. They're going to do the Disney bubble. This will be cool. And then here we are like 3 weeks later, and the players are like, wait, so we're going to be trapped in Disneyland for like 2-3 months? And the other thing, which the NBA hasn't figured out, is like the people working for Disney on site didn't have to be in the bubble. So they were like, you're going to have people from outside the bubble coming in, then what are we doing? So NBA started fighting back on that a little bit. And then Kyrie, being Kyrie, decided to try to take the angle of everything that's going on in the world with Black Lives Matter and all of that. And it was Kyrie trying to be good and talking about a bigger issue than the NBA. But I know, I didn't even watch it, but I know Stephen A. Smith went in on him yesterday because they would have a massive platform. You can control that platform. You can be part of the message to millions of people watching.
Do you think Kyrie, they were all talking behind closed doors, and he's like, everyone fucking hates whenever I talk anyway. I'll do this for us.
I think Kyrie operated alone.
I think the part getting kind of lost in all the shuffle, Kyrie is one of the vice presidents of the Players Association, so it's like kind of his job to speak for beyond himself, but like, who wants Kyrie to be the one representing you, even if you're like in the group that agrees with him?
It seemed cool probably before the flat earth stuff, but I think the bigger thing, and I think Kyrie came out and said this the other day, is that if LeBron wants to play, the NBA is going to play basketball, which is pretty wild that's accurate.
Yeah.
So they're going to figure it out. But yeah, I know Kyrie kind of took that stance, and it's like, get it. They didn't want to take away from the change that's going on in the world, and that's smart, but use your platform that you've gotten by playing basketball to spread that message, whether
they don't need to play to spread the message at all.
No, but if they do play and they have that platform, they can do more impactful things.
Yeah, I think
they can reach millions.
But don't take that too seriously. They just don't want to play.
Exactly.
Like, that was just like, let's try and sell it.
The teams that don't think they have a shot at the title don't want to play.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They're like, it's summer.
So that's what I'm saying. Kyrie kind of tried to use that as an excuse, but that sentence kind of sounds bad because then you're using Black Lives Matter as an excuse, but it kind of is what it is, and I think people have called him out.
It's the Pippen quote. Not trying to fuck up my summer.
What was that Scottie Pippen voice again?
Can't do his voice.
Nobody can. Get him on the soundboard.
Not trying to mess up my summer.
Not trying to fuck my summer up.
Was that Scottie Pippen?
Not trying to
No, but that's the exact verbiage.
Not trying to fuck my summer up.
Let's not put that on the soundboard.